Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Logic Medico. Today's interesting topic is clinical examination of the larynx by stroboscopy. So what is a stroboscopy? It is a special method used to visualize the vibrating vocal folds. It uses a synchronized flashing light passed through a flexible telescope or even a rigid telescope. It is a special method used to visualize the vibrating vocal folds. In 1878, Oritel first performed the stroboscopy. Later in 1960, even before this, in the middle of the 1960s, Van Berg, Wolf-time stroboscopic examination of the larynx were performed with not good results. But first it was basically performed by Oritel. Okay, this stroboscopy has got various instruments. We have a 70-degree rigid strobolaryngoscope. Okay, this is a flexible, as you can see, this is a flexible laryngostroboscope. This is a little bit painful, but with local anesthesia, and this is easier to pass through the laryngeal inlet. This is a camera attached to the other end of the laryngostroboscope with mounted microphone. This is the microphone actually. This is a microphone which pick up the vibrating vocal cord information. This will pick up and put it on a computer screen. I will show you that later. So a strobe, it visualizes, what is a strobe? It visualizes the mucosal wave across the vocal folds synchronized to the frequency of the voice. So this mucosal wave will be synchronized to the frequency of voice. These mucosal waves are too fast to be visualized by the human eye actually. That's why the laryngeal microphone is used to capture this wave pattern. The strobe slows this process by visualizing the mucosal wave across several cycles of vocalization. The mucosal waves originate upon contact or closure of the vocal folds, move from medial to lateral direction. What we are just telling you is there is a fluttering of a wing of a bird which you and me cannot see because the frame per second in our eye is lesser. So this fluttering within the vocal cord, similar to the wings of the bird, there is a fluttering within the vocal cord. They are called as mucosal waves that cannot be seen by you and me by visualizing the vocal cord by direct and indirect laryngoscopy. Therefore, we have stroboscopy, either the flexible or rigid. It is the flexible rigid stroboscope, a microphone to pick up the mucosal waves and to create an image on a computer screen. So the wave can go towards or away from the vocal cord from medial to lateral direction. We'll see that. So whenever we ask the patient to tell something loudly, 1, 2, something like this, the mucosal folds, you can see what happens. There is a adduction of the vocal cords. You can see these white color structures of vocal cords, see, followed by a wave in this wave. We cannot see that there is a wave in the vocal cord. We can just see there is an adduction here and there is abduction here, but actually you can make out a wave pattern here. These are the mucosal waves within the vocal cord. Tiny wave is there actually. So how much frequency is being depicted over here? This is picked up by the microphone. Laryngeal microphone picks up this, okay, and therefore we can visualize this in a form of a wave pattern. Based on the number of waves, the height of waves, the breadth of waves, we can identify where is a defect in the vocal cord. So that we'll see it here. It helps to detect the vocal cord pathology and determine the impact on voice and ear function. So this is important for vocal singers and all. They will get evaluated by stroboscopy. It is essential evaluation of the laryngeal mucosa and the vocal fold motion, the biomechanics involved in that, and the mucosal vibrations. It is a painless OPD procedure. The video stroboscopy is practical and useful technique for a clinical evaluation of the viscoelastic property of the phonatory mucosa of vocal cords. Flashes of light are synchronized to the vocal fold vibration at a slightly slower speed, allowing the examiner to observe it during the sound production in a slow motion. Uses synchronized flashing light passes via flexible or rigid telescope. This method is used to visualize the vocal cord vibration. And microphone picks up the image and the camera captures the video of it. Okay. Helps to evaluate the following things. Number 1, vocal fold biomechanics. Whether the movement is appropriate, whether adduction, abduction, tension within the vocal cord, relaxing within the vocal cord is appropriate or not. Laryngeal mucosa, whether it has got a polyp, vocal nodule, whether it is a trauma, tumor is there, mucosal vibration, whether it's apt or too much of vibration is there, or there is a tear in the mucous membrane, excessive vibration is there, less vibration is there, no vibration, like that we can make out mucosal vibration. It improves the sensitivity to subtle laryngeal diagnosis. Because the real-time information is given, the nature of vibration in the mucosa, the image detects that vocal pathology. Where exactly is the vocal pathology? The image, the camera will detect that. And permanent video recording will be there. How was the vocal cord vibration before the treatment and after treatment? What improvement is there? That also we can show the patient. It is essential for planning effective phonomicrosurgery, that is surgery involving the vocal cord or the laryngeal cavity, and improvement in the voice will be there following this surgery. That we can again demonstrate by stroboscopy. So the stroboscopy, using the scopes and this camera and microphone, we can pick up the images of this. Dynamic video will be there. This is a still image, and then the wave pattern. What was there before the phonosurgery and after phonosurgery? We can definitely show the patient improvement. Okay. Thank you for watching and learning from Logic Medico. Kindly subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Don't forget to press the thumbs up icon. Thank you once again. Bye.